4 या 5 साल पहले बना था ये। ज़्यादातर पेडेस्ट्रियंस और बाइकर्स बहुत यूज़ करते हैं, इसके ऊपर से ट्रेन भी जाती है। और वो दूर आपको नज़र आ रहा है माउंट हुड, द मैजेस्टिक माउंट हुड, still covered with snow। और वो सीधा वहाँ पर है लेफ्ट साइड में, वो माउंट रेनियर नज़र आ रहा है आपको, वो वाशिंगटन स्टेट के अंदर पड़ता है वो। And this is the close-up of Mount Everest, Mount Hood। अभी हम 84 ईस्ट भी हैं and we have to drive around 600 miles here। This is the close-up of Mount Hood, and on the left-hand side, if you can see all this terrain and greenery on the other side, that actually is Washington State. So there is a river which goes between Oregon and Washington, which is called as Columbia River। And जब हम पास जाएंगे उसके, then I'm going to show you another landmark on this highway is Multnomah Fall, that is considered as world's second highest fall, not largest, not biggest, it is just the highest. So we'll see if we can get a glimpse of it also. We are about 1 hour away from Pendleton, and we are right in the middle of Oregon towards Idaho, and the landscape has completely changed from hills and greens to barren land and open land and total flatlands. Amazing transformation. Okay, we are in the wonderful country of potatoes, Boise, Idaho, and it looks pretty flat, surrounded by all the hills, big trucks, lots of trucks. Construction going on. Very flat. So our next stop will be a city called Ogden. It's outskirts of Salt Lake, from where we'll take a cut towards Colorado. See you then. Harley Davidson High Desert, big show. It's not that hot too, about 70 odd degree Fahrenheit temperature. Bright and sunny right now. So we just pulled over to change the driver, and I just wanted to show this beautiful landscape. And this is a river flowing right in the middle of the city. Seems like an industrial area. Look at the landscape. I mean, this seems like mini Grand Canyon. And on the left side, we got some wind turbines. We are outside Boise, and we are on our way to the city called Ogden, which is very near to Salt Lake. Beautiful country. यहाँ से ले लिया मैंने. Look at this gorgeous rock formation here. Absolutely amazing. Those deep cuts on the left hand side, as you can see, they are almost similar to like the rock formation is similar to the Grand Canyon. I don't know, it is not up to that scale, but this place is very active, very big in winter days, during winter for skiing and for hiking. You know, there's Zion National Park. This time we will not get time to go there, but sometime in the future, you know, we plan to go there. Just to give you an idea of all the rock formations here and this place. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now press red button again. We have officially entered Wyoming, and the first board we saw was related to availability of cannabis. Oh my God, this is the wild place, you know. I think, and there's another hoarding coming up, way ahead. Basically, the weed and the marijuana is widely available here, easily. Amazing. But the landscape is amazing. Look at this. It's not all flat. We saw a lot of cattle ranches. This place is very big in agriculture, meat products, those kind of things. All right. So now we're going to break for refilling of the gas, and then we'll take over next. The next side. Over and up. So Wyoming is also known as beef country. I think it processes the biggest amount of beef, and look at all this right side, you know, these are all pasture land, sheep, lamb, cattle ranch is here. And during winter it gets very, very cold. You know, very, very cold. But wide open spaces, hardly any population, stunningly beautiful. Wow, this is fantastic. Miles long, straight road, absolutely straight, going up the hill. Then on the top of the bridge, you can see a lot of wind turbines. So again, the valley side. Here are the big wind turbines which we saw from the distance. So we got very close now. They've used different sources of energy so efficiently. This is something to learn from. Fantastic. And on the left hand side, the vast landscape here.
There's a speed trap ahead.
So that place actually is where Yellowstone National Park is. And here is the view from top of the road as we go down in the valley. Gives you a perspective of the vast greenland or pasture land. And there is some kind of lake or reservoir there, right in there. Anyway, this is your beautiful Wyoming. Very interesting thing we've seen is the hills are all green because of mineral deposits. Looks absolutely beautiful. Looks very interesting. I don't know what kind of mineral deposits are here. The hills are all green. It's definitely not glass. Still in Wyoming, and about next 10 miles we are going to take exit to start driving south. So far we have been just driving east, and look at this beautiful clouds almost touching down. Very heavy rain. So it seems like some kind of isolated storm going on. But so far I hope it doesn't reach us. So we have driven almost 1200 miles and about 920 miles to go to reach Dallas, but we're going to take break. We're still thinking about it, what to do, where to take break, you know. Perhaps maybe somewhere close to Denver for the last time. We saw a lot of black and brown cows, which are generally used for processing beef. Wyoming is very big in beef industry. With the natural beauty, and the landscape is totally amazing. There you go. First sighting which I could record. सारी मज्जा खड़ी हैं, पर एक्चुअली मज्जा नहीं हैगी, ये सारी ब्राउन काव हैगी. Yeah, we have some nice neighborhood also here. Good combination of village and urban life here. Very nice. Okay, so we are at the junction, and this is the exit we are going to take. And finally, we're taking exit to start to begin our southward journey to reach our destination. I think we're going to stop here for some gas. Looks like a junkyard.
US 287 south, 46 miles.
Interesting. Strange. People live here also. Can you believe it? Church. Right at the back, the black mountain ranges that you can see here. These are Rockies. So we are finally in Colorado, and we are in this wonderful and beautiful and what do you say, countryside city of Firestone, and that's where we have booked our hotel. And I'm amazed, the road which is leading up to the hotel, it's absolutely beautiful. Both sides you can see a lot of crops here. I don't know which one is this. Seems like oat. me. And on the left hand side, if you can see, all the mountain ranges, these are Rockies. So Rocky Mountain recreational area and other camping sites are on this side. Beautiful city, right at the banks, at the foothills of Rockies. Pretty amazing. So good morning, day 3. So we are in Denver, Colorado right now. We are actually staying outskirts, there's a city called Firestone. It's about 15-20 miles before Denver. And it's a pretty good place actually. Nice hotels, wide open places, nice surrounding. I will show you, see if you can see all the snow-covered hills. Those are all Rocky Mountain. And this is the hotel where we stayed in, and this is the Civic which we are traveling in. Initially I was very nervous, if we can travel this long in this tiny car, but I tell you, I'm totally amazed. The seats are very comfortable, and even though from outside it looks very small, but inside the space is pretty amazing. It's totally packed. Totally jam-packed. All seats are full. The trunk is also full. And me, my wife and son, we 3 are traveling. So along with the 3 passengers, it's not bad. I was nervous, thinking maybe, it will hurt my back, knees. But I'm really amazed, we have driven through so many states, and we have been driving like more than 6 hours at a stretch also. No issues. It's pretty good. Next stop, I think we are debating right now. Most likely we'll go to Kansas and or Oklahoma. So that will be our next stop. We'll see. And I will keep recording as we go on, and we'll do it. Okay, we are entering Denver downtown. Well, it seems similar to some other downtowns also, but this is the best skyline view of their central downtown. Beautifully positioned. On the right hand side, Rocky Mountains are visible. The highways are really nice. And right now it is summer, so the weather is also pretty warm and clear. And I just dropped the GoPro. So after 4 hours of driving, I took a break in a rest area. We are still in Colorado, and it's pretty warm here, bright and sunny. The landscape is amazing. To give you a glimpse. Completely wide and open, lush green. And again, these are just end of Rockies, finishing up. After that, once we drive another 25 miles south, we're going towards New Mexico now. So this will all be gone. So as we proceed more towards New Mexico, it's going to become hotter and hotter. Nice place. I do plan to come here back again for camping in Rocky Mountains. Well, we have a liquor store here too. Alright, see you. Okay folks, we have entered New Mexico. first rock formation is almost similar to what we saw in Colorado too, but this one is very interesting. It's like a table rock. Mountains are gone, so this is just local features, you know. So the plan is that we may have to stay, or we would like to stay in New Mexico. We'll find some accommodation there, stay the night, and tomorrow we are going to reach Dallas. Landscape is totally flat, wide open. That seems like a dried up river, I think. Very interesting feature. The whole ground, flatland, is almost dry, and then you have this hill right in the middle of it is lush green and full with vegetation and trees. Looks amazing. And all these areas, you know, completely fenced. That means somebody owns it. Acres and acres of land. Maybe we should send this to ICC. Maybe they can make a cricket pitch right at the top of the thing. Right, Anshul? Oh, there you go. You can see lots of black and brown buffaloes or cows. Even New Mexico is also very big in beef production, I think. We are in Lone Star State, Texas, and we are heading to this town called Amarillo. We're going to spend the night there. But again, there's no difference. If you look at when we entered for New Mexico versus Texas, you know, landscape is pretty much flat and same. The hills and are gone. There's no snow. Texas is more flat than compared to New Mexico or Colorado. It's all vast landscape with lots of agriculture. Some kind of crop is growing on. I have no idea what it is. Weather is beautiful. It's still a little bit cloudy, and temperature is like late mid 70s. There's a railway track going around alongside this road. We saw a goods train also going. There you go, front view. Seems like there, at a distance, it's raining pretty heavily, very dark clouds. I hope we don't go through that. Alright folks, good evening and goodbye, and let's talk tomorrow. Good morning. So this is day 4. We stayed in this border town. It's called Amarillo. It is Amarillo, but it's called as pronounced as Amarillo. Beautiful town. It's at the border of New Mexico and the Texas, but it is well inside Texas. The weather is beautiful, very warm now, getting hot, and I'm just going to give you a glimpse of the surrounding. And this is the Best Western Hotel where we stayed. It's relatively new, it's pretty new. So we're down to our final stretch. It's about 5.5 hours now, and to reach our destination, Dallas. And we expect to have a quick lunch on the way. We had a good breakfast, so it should not be a problem. Hey, I see a wind turbine there, right there. Lots of wind turbine. Perfect use of natural resources. This is something we should learn from. This is how it looks like. Pretty laid back town. Mostly it has a Mexican influence, you know. We'll see. Talk to you soon. So happy to see that people are using so much of natural resources.